dunk. Well, the lay-in is there from Travis Hansen. Pretty play by Tiaggo Splitter on the baseline, and Tahoe is up 6.
How about the way he can, first of all, cover the ground right now, just doing a great job recovering it, displaying his athletic ability, and that's why Tiaggo Splitter is such an appealing player to NBA scouts. He's got a chance, an opportunity to be a top 10 draftee this season. The ball back.
Great feed by Jacob Splitter, and I want to go back to that precision by Scola not to foul Baton. So Tahoe with a 3-point lead, playing for the final shot here, and the best setup man in EuroLeague basketball will try to set it up here. Good show. Better pass, and Splitter lays it in +1. Tiaggo Splitter with an and one opportunity.
Great vision that time by Prioni. You talked about it. You set it up that time, and then the slice down the lane and the beautiful feed that time. The assisting Pablo Prioni to Tiaggo Splitter, excuse me. What do you love about Splitter? He can run and he can catch. Does he have the back to the basket game yet? No, but how many guys do in the NBA? He's long, he's athletic, he can defend. He's a very good-looking prospect.
Willis versus Prioni. One of the best scorers in EuroLeague basketball against one of the better defenders.
Nice screen. Look at that feed right there.
That pass. Splitter the steal. Hurt again. Nice move to blow by his guy. And I think that would have gone in by himself. We'll see who they credit the basket to. Splitter there with the follow. You know,
State lost the first game of the 2-on-3 battle to protect home floor. See Splitter going straight up, defending well, but even better offense that time as Satsari's pivots in the paint. I wonder why Panathinaikos plays so hard.
Hard to believe they started the top 16 0-3. They won their last 3, won their first game here, so they're riding a 4-game winning streak. And a foul is called.
That Splitter right there on a push. Did not see that on the live action. And Splitter's talking to the official.
20-year-old Spaniard, you're right. All eyes on him.
Let's take a look right here. Maybe they got the left arm.
They can get him back in the second half.
Out of space for Diamantidis. Shutting down all the angles that time. Tal Ceramica defending well again.
Steal number 2 for Splitter, and he was 5th in steals in the top 16. Very active hands and good instincts, and gets another possession for his team.
And again,
plenty of time on the shot clock for Tal Ceramica. Roko Leniukic, nice dime to Splitter, but cut off. Here's the 3-pointer by Hansen, and he remains hot. And less news for Panathinaikos. And here is Hansen, looking good, finger rolling, and it is good. Travis Hansen gets it to go. 13 points to lead all scores. Or did they give that to Splitter on the tip? Again, I think that would have gone in without the assistance from Tiaggo Splitter. Regardless, it's an 8-point lead.
Before
Diamantidis really looking early. Misses that 3. Rebound to Splitter.
If Tal gets organized in this possession, because Panathinaikos is going to really turn up defensive intensity. They know that's where they have an advantage on the perimeter defensive ability. Good job by Splitter right there, aggressively going at Albertis. Being soft, but taking it at the basket, putting pressure on the veteran big man. Getting the foul call. Much like how Hansen has played, a lot of things happen when Albertis is on the floor. Good pick and roll.
Oh, Tiaggo Splitter goes left and shows you the touch right there. Beautiful move.
A lot of athletic plays being displayed by with Tiaggo Splitter in this game, and how about that? First the catch, the adjustment midair to make that finish. Long off season. Panathinaikos knows what's at stake. Look at that hard foul that time by Lakovic, trying to get above the screen. Officials trying to take control of this game right now because tension is high.
And let's give Lakovic a little bit of credit. He is the leading scorer for this team, just 2 points in this game, but he has played very, very good defense.
With a good defensive run, they can actually go on a run. They are so good defensively at times. The aggressiveness, again, good extra pass.
Splitter, Scola. Ooh, he almost got the circus shot to go over his ear, but gets Scola to the line for a pair of threes. Make a move into Batiste, working against Splitter. Is the drop step coming? It is. Fades baseline. Cannot hit. Go up with that, but Tomasevic from 5 feet, probably a better shot. Here's Cornell David going reverse. No. Rebound. Up and in.
Splitter being alive on the glass that time. Here he is right now. Will he take it? Pick and roll game with Prioni.
Nice time to Splitter. He is fouled and one. Count the basket for Tiaggo Splitter. He is now in doubles with 11 points. And the 20-year-old Spaniard really making his presence felt here in this crucial game, too.
He has been really impressive on pick and rolls. I mean, he's been able to roll, catch it, and make plays on numerous occasions in this game. Another beautiful feat by Prioni, but you see him absorb contact that time and the agility to make a play. And boy, is he appealing to NBA scouts. Pick and roll, they got to communicate.
Spanulis denied by Splitter. And good catch by Tomasevic, but he turns it over. Prioni ends up with the loose ball. Dime Splitter, and he lays it in. Tiaggo Splitter, the man in the fourth. 14 points in this game, and Tau Ceramica has taken control back from Panathinaikos.
How about Splitter? He gets a three-point play the old school way. He rejects the shot, and then he runs the floor and is rewarded by his teammate Pablo Prioni. Tiaggo Splitter, the youngster, carrying Tau Ceramica home here in the fourth quarter.
Albertis, his entry knocked away by Tiaggo Splitter.
Yeah, saying his name often, aren't we? I mean, he is just really stepping up for it. That young coach has got a young player stepping up for him. Time. See Perosovic talking to Scola.
Another beautiful pass from Prioni. Foul drawn by Tiaggo Splitter. And you know what? We talk about Jaka Lakovic being tremendous on the pick and roll and his passing ability, but I'll take this guy over Lakovic. It's close, but Prioni's the best in Europe.
I like Lakovic as a scorer, and Spanulis is a scorer on pick and roll. Like Prioni as a distributor, the way he passes and sets up guys on the pick and roll, outstanding passer.
Scola has checked back into the game, and Splitter a rare mistake here in the fourth off with that free throw. So, yeah, I mean, you know, for Panathinaikos, we saw in the first half when Scola had two, they just pounded him down low, and Scola really let them go right to the hoop. But that's pretty much where Obradovic has to go here, don't you think? Lakovic had a knock out of his hands by Splitter.
Shot that time by Spanulis, given room and capitalizing.
And a foul there on Panathinaikos. Foul against Lakovic. 4:05 to go. We got a two-point game. Everything on the line for Tau Ceramica. They lose, they're done. Panathinaikos wins. They move on to the Final Four.
And you have Luis Scola.
Lakovic drives out of control and a travel call, and a good one. It'll go back to Tau with a 6-point lead.
Excellent job by Splitter that time, taking one step back with his hands up, avoiding contact and forced to travel.
Recognizing the way they've been calling the game and adjusting to a tremendous heady play by Splitter.
Because he's been burned on that about 3 or 4 times in this game. Now Prioni wants to take some air out right now.
Prioni, Splitter, defended well on the floor. Diamantidis, Splitter, they got to get it up. It's going to be a shot clock violation. What a defensive play there by Diamantidis.
That's the stop they needed to have.
Spanulis and Batiste working, and Tiaggo Splitter is done. That is foul number 5 on the show, and his day is over. But he showed us a lot, Tim. 15 points, had a couple of blocks, had several rebounds. Just a tremendous game by the youngster out of Spain. And
when Panathinaikos made a run and Scola had to sit with foul problems, it was Splitter who on the offensive side came up with an old school three-point play, a rejection on one end, and then a transition hoop on the other, and really boosted the confidence of Tau Ceramica when their leader Scola wasn't on the floor.